Oh my god, time for a new video. How are we doing today, guys? Firstly, I got a question for all you motherfuckers watching this video. Has anyone ever taken like a really large shit before and then they started to like feel a little woozy and like almost passed out? Anyone out there? I'm not saying that I get woozy after I take a large shit. I'm just, would like to know if any of you guys have. But today I actually have something kind of interesting to talk about, and it is about Runescape Pking. People killing. You see, when I first logged on RuneScape and I made my account a long ass time ago, my friend asked me, do I want to go Pking? And I'm like, what is this Pking? I don't understand. What is it? And he's like, oh, it's people killing where you kill other players. I'm like, yeah, we're gonna fuck shit up. Yeah. How do I start killing people? Oh, you only have to level your combat skills, which takes about 10 days, and then, you gotta make money for good items, which take another, month. So you're looking about 2 months of playing a game to actually play the fucking game. 2 months of playing the game, and then you can actually play the game. Because, that's what you want to do, is PKing. So you have to play the game to play the game. Only fucking RuneScape and World of Warcraft can this shit happen in. So in case you guys haven't noticed, I made a new PvP video. Annotation will be down here. And I actually fucked some shit up, because mainly I was using an awesome weapon, a Vesta Spear, which gave me a hell of a lot of strength bonus. And that's what a Vesta Spear does, is it gives a buttload of strength bonus. It can, it makes some normal person like me just hit really, really high numbers and accurately, rather than someone with like a dragon longsword or, like something else. So Vesta Longsword is a weapon that you want to use while fucking shit up, because it's kind of like Pinky in the Brain. I'm like Pinky, and my Vesta Spear is like the brain, because I really don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just, I get hit, and I have near low HP, so I eat a piece of food, and then I continue watching my spear poke the shit out of motherfuckers. So really, I'm not really doing that much. It's all in the spear. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. It's all in the hips. But seriously, what I want to talk about today is weapons in PvP, and weapons on RuneScape in general. Right now, there are a ton of weapons that are designed to fuck a lot of shit up in PvP, or really at bosses or where, ever. Do you guys remember back in 2007, 2006, all the way back, when PKing used to be just who was better at it? I mean, listen, right now, it's who has the most money and who can buy the better shit, or who has the higher dungeoneering level to buy the shit from the dungeoneering dude. I mean, that's really how it is. I mean, whoever can afford a God Sword, whoever can afford claws, you go into Bounty Hunter or PvP now just with like a whip, or alright, maybe even like a Dragon Longsword or something back in the day when you used to be able to PK with just like a... You remember when people used to go in the wild with just like a rune scimitar and shit like that? Yeah. You can't do that shit anymore. Maybe in free-to-play PKing, but back then in member PKing, that's what people would used to use. Now it's all about overpowered weapons, because that's really what all the newer weapons are. God Swords are, Dragon Claws are overpowered, God Swords are overpowered, Corrupt or Vestas, everything is overpowered now. Because really, like I said, it takes no fucking skill. I sit there and I watch my HP go down, I eat a piece of food, I watch my fucking guy poke the other opponent with the damn spear, hoping for good hits. That's all I'm hoping for, is good fucking hits. And then I eat another piece of food. There is no skill required. Alright? But back in the day when weapons were just shit, it required a little more like attention span. You had to actually think, because your brain... There was no fucking Pinky in the Brain back then. Pinky in the Brain didn't exist. It was all about the fucking hips. It's all in the hips. That's how PKing was back then. It's all in the wrists. It's all in the wrists. It's all in Pamela. Jennifer Lopez, how are you doing tonight? The way that I look upon it is that really it's all just overpowered weapons. I mean, RuneScape, as the years go on and they keep adding more shit to the game, they're going to add more overpowered weapons. That was the reason why they made the HP update. Because, okay, well, in my video I had 2 HP. Okay, not 20 HP, 2 HP. If it wasn't for the new HP update, I would be fucking gone. I would be KO'd because my hips did not work out so well. I have that disease that affects the hips, so my hips did not work so well. But yeah, so the new HP update was there. Well, they installed the new HP update because they're coming out with better weapons, like chaotic weapons, so they needed to make some adjustments. And when the Dragon Crossbow comes out, every motherfucker knows that when the Dragon Crossbow comes out, if you have it with the best type of bolts because you have a lot of moolah, you're going to rape a lot of people in PvP. That's just how the shit is. Now, it's like I said before, it's all about who has the most money, who can afford the best shit. It's not like the olden days where you can just go in with like mediocre type weapons. Now, it's all about the hips. It's all about the hips. If you got good hips, then you are ownage. So tonight, I would like you motherfuckers to leave your nasty, dirty little comments about what do you see in the future happening with overpowered weapons. Do you see them, you know, Jagex continuing to add overpowered weapons? Because it's going to happen. There's going to be a new type of God Sword that is going to own everything. Every other type of God Sword is going to be shit. And this new type of God Sword is going to come out. And the special on it, there isn't going to be no special, because you want to know why? The special is every fucking hit. It's like a Vesta. Okay, no. Every damn hit is a special. So every single time you hit someone, you do a little hooba hooba dance, and then he dies. So whoever you hit, it's a one-hit KO and shit dies. But otherwise, I will see you guys in a few days. Remember, shit, what was I going to say? Oh yes, there's too many damn light bulbs in this world.